Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
SAP to get the access for the back-end system. Okay, now if I take an example here, you can able to go and see here where you have instances. That is instance development, instance quality. Instance quality means we call as an instance. Quality is also called as a preview. Okay, in some organization so quality is nothing but the preview, instance development, instance preview and instance production. Okay, same way, you have a provisioning development, provisioning preview and provisioning production. Okay, and each environment will be having a company ID. Okay, this company ID will be same, for instance, development and provisioning development. Okay. Similarly, the company ID will be same, for instance preview and for the provisioning preview. Okay, so the front-end system and the back-end system will be synchronized to each other. Okay, the front-end and back-end system will be synchronized with you. So whatever changes in the future which we are making in the back-end system, same thing will be reflecting in the front-end system. Okay, similar case here, also in the preview and into the production. But here in the instance development, instance quality, and instant production, the company ID will not be seen. Instance development company ID will be different. Similarly instance. In the preview, the company ID will be production. The company ID will be different. Okay, and each environment will be having a unique URL. So with the help of the URL, you can able to identify which environment you are entering and you are entering the you are able to access. So when you are going into each URL, that URL will be connected with the company ID. And each company ID will be connected with a username and the password. Okay, so development. You will be having a separate username, password, preview the same thing and for the production the same thing. Okay, 80 to 90% of the configuration which we are doing, that is, in the front-end system in the instance. 20 to 30% of work is only involved in a real time when you are accessing the provisioning system. Otherwise, mainly, you will be working in the front-end system only. Okay, because lot of applications, lot of features of SuccessFactors are available in the front-end system, but some features which are not available, we need to enable those features. That is the reason we are going into the back-end system. And going into the back-end system will only accessible who has the permission to access for the provisioning. So permission we can only get when we are raising a request to the SAP. With approval, me okay. And only certified consultants can able to access the back-end system. That is, the provisioning system. Is it clear up to here? Any questions, any queries from your end? No. It's okay. Okay, coming here into the data center, as I told you, when they are getting the server space in the data center, they will be also these environments, development, preview, and production. All the environments will be occupied in a particular data center. Okay, so when they are sending an approval mail they will be sending a tabular form generally. So in the table there you can able to see, for all the three environments you will be seeing the company ID, company name, data center number also you can able to see, and those details only you can able to apply for the provisioning. Access from the SAP. I will show you in the coming sessions how we can able to apply for the provisioning that is a part of Introduction to Mastery. I will show you the steps. So, coming to the URL, I have taken some table here which will specify the URL part. So, if you can able to see here, you have certain data centers. OK, data center to 4, 8 and 12. These are certain data centers. OK, and every data center will be having some environments. OK, that environments are located in each data center. OK. So when you are going with a production URL, there is a common URL. OK, the standard URL you can see for the production that is a performance manager, .successfactor.eu. That is a standard one. So when you see a URL that is a performance manager, .successfactor.eu, it indicate that you are into the. You are accessing the production. You are OK. That is one way you can identify which environment you are accessing. Second thing for the preview instance SCM to preview.success, SAP, SF.eu. This is the standard URL for the preview. Only thing which you see that differ is the number here. OK, so the number refers that this preview is occupied with which data center. So you can see SCM to here SCM for SCM8. So it specifies which data center this environment is located. Otherwise, whenever you are going into this URL with SCM preview, it indicate that you are into the previous system, preview instance system. OK, production also lot of companies. They keep the development and the production. SAP what they use to keep the development and production both in the same stack. They have some stack and in that stack they will keep both the environments. So that is the reason for production and development. You can see the URL that is, performance manager, .successfactor.eu. Both is common for production and development. But how you will know that which is the development and which is the production? Again, that can be known with the help of a company, because company ID will be different for the production and for the development. OK. Although the URL will be the same, but for the production and the development we can able to identify with the help of the company, and for the preview, you can see a separate URL is there, so you can see that. OK, you are accessing the previous system, and here also you can able to identify the company ID. OK. That is one thing. URL is one thing, the company ID is another thing. And the third part is that when they are configuring the front-end system, there are certain logos are there. OK, company logos which they are configuring. OK, suppose you are taking care of a company like Reliance is there. OK. OK. So they will keep their company logo in the SuccessFactors system. OK. So when they're keeping the company logs in the SuccessFactors system, they will also specify below the company what is the environment they are keeping. So if you see Reliance, so they will specify as Reliance test instance, it will show us A, so it indicate that you are into the previous system in somewhere it will show that Reliance development. So it indicate that you are into the dev system. Similarly, if you are not specifying any name below the logo, it specifies it is a production system. So with the help of the logo also, you can identify which environment you are working. So the first thing is that, with the help of the URL. Second thing is that, with the help of the company ID, and third thing, with the help of the logo, you can able to identify what is the environment you are working. Is it clear? Any questions? Yes. Okay. These are just basic information as a consultant. We should know, because once you get into a project and
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@upptalk.com.